Hello, this is Gail Kavanaugh. I'm with the True Vine Church in Pawtucket, Rhode Island, and today's discussion is on being sanctified. As Christians, we are living in the last days if we are living our lives as sanctified human beings. That's in 1 Thessalonians 4:3. We are no longer living a life of destruction and condemned to hell because we have accepted Christ into our hearts, according to Acts 2:21. We have become aware that we are powerless to save ourselves from our sinful natures. Jesus has overcome the enemy and given us victory over our sin, disease, and death because we are born of God, as in 1 John 5:4. We received and became aware of salvation on the authority of Jesus Christ. Many of us had an experience with Jesus when we became born of God, and this has made us committed to building the kingdom of God. We then became sanctified and set apart from the rest of the world, according to John 17:17, which says, "Sanctify them through thy truth. Thy word is truth." After we are saved, we must become disciples of Jesus Christ to avoid slipping back into our old lifestyles. If we have had good discipleship, we have been taught to give up our old lifestyles by becoming witnesses for God. John 8:31 and 32 says, "If ye continue in my word, then ye are my disciples indeed. And you shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free." We learn what our gifts are, and we are instructed in how to use them. We begin to help other Christians in building up the kingdom of God. This is sanctification. Sanctification involves dying to ourselves and becoming set apart from the rest of the world, who is unsaved. We become one with God, experience the joy of having a relationship with God, and becoming resurrected into the life of Jesus. When Jesus walked the earth, it was said that he was in the world but not of it. In John 17:14 he says, "I have given them your word, and the word has hated them, for they are not of the world any more than I am of the world." He had a relationship with God on the inside while he walked among the sinners of the world. He did not sin or become involved in the sinful lifestyles of the sinners. Instead, he preached the gospel to the poor, healed the brokenhearted, preached deliverance to the captives, and recovery of sight to the blind. He set at liberty them that were bruised. Luke 4:18. The true disciple of Jesus becomes selfless and seeks to build the kingdom of God. If a saved person is not building the kingdom of God, he is not sanctified and can draw closer to Jesus and truly walk with him. If we go into the world and don't have the relationship with God while we are in the world, we will backslide and begin to live a life of sin again. My prayer is that each one of us will take a closer walk with Jesus so that we can continue to build the kingdom. So I hope this blesses you and encourages you. God love you and God bless you.